Hello everyone, Joe here. This video is a Q&A. I posted on the forums asking for your questions, and I'm going to go through them as many as I can and try and answer them for you. So in the background I've got playing a game of Awesome Noughts. I got this game a day ago. It was in the indie bundle, so I got it for super cheap, and I'm playing it a little bit. Jenny played with me but she didn't like it, so played on my own in this game. Definitely recommend it for the price it is at the minute if you want to play. And just add me on Steam and maybe you can be in a video with me. That'd be cool. But anyway, back to the Q&A. Let's start with a question from Philwer. Most of you know him as Phil, the admin on Survival. What made you want to start a server of your own? That's a good question. I started off playing with a group of friends back in 2010, and when I told them all to get this game called Minecraft, and they were like, okay, but how do we play online? So I got one of my friends to set up a server on his home computer. The only problem with that was when he went offline and whenever he went to bed, which was quite early compared to the rest of us, his computer turned off and his server turned off. So we were left with nowhere to play, because I didn't have good enough internet to host a server, and neither did the other people I was playing with. So we decided to buy a server, or rent one, from Multiplay, because they offer Minecraft servers which are up 24/7, and back in the day that used to be a very important thing for a server, to have it up constantly, because 99% of the servers would just run off people's home computers. So if you offered a server which was up 24/7, then people would rather play on that. That's changed a lot to nowadays, because every server has to be 24/7, otherwise no one even plays on it. Second question is from Lenore64. Did you ever think your server would be as popular as it is now? No. I never thought that CityCraft would get to this stage that it has done today. It started off, when I got this multiplayer server, we started off with an 8 slot, I think, and then when we finally made it open to the public, took off the whitelist and filled that 8 slots, we thought, you know what, for the extra couple of pounds it costs, we will get a 16 slot and let other people play with this, and then maybe we'll get some cool stuff made on the server. So we did that, and it went crazy from that point. We got a 16 slot, and then the next week we got a 32 slot, and then we ended up getting a 56 slot, I think was what we ended up with, before I then decided to make survival as well. So the growth has just been like unbelievable. I never expected the amount of players on CityCraft to go up by so much, and today to have hundreds of people playing online and many thousands. I think we went over 18,000 the other week registered CityCraft members is just amazing. Move on to the next question from Exo Eliminator. What computer / mouse / keyboard / headphones do you use? My PC is a custom build, so I won't read that out. I'll put the spec in the description so it's easy for you guys to read, and yeah, it'll be easier for you guys to figure out what I've got. But mouse, I use a G9X, which is a Logitech one. Keyboard is another Logitech, it's a G19, and my headset is a Razer Maglodon. I did have the G35 Logitech, so I had all Logitech gear, but they broke, they wore out after about a year, so I had to get some Razer ones. And my microphone, which I only got a week ago, is a Yeti Blue. No, it's not a Yeti Blue. It's a Blue Snowball. Yeah, that's it. I got this microphone because after trying to record with my Razer, I found that there was a horrible background noise. So I got this thing, and it's pretty awesome. It gives me a kind of radio DJ type voice. Next question is from 53 Gecko 53. Did you ever think that you would have so many wonderful members? No, I didn't, Gecko. To be honest, I'm very grateful that the community that has built up over time is one full of friendly and kind people. I'm very grateful for that fact. I know some communities, they may be larger than our community, but I don't think they're anywhere near as close and as friendly. I think we surpass most servers on that fact. Next question, Buzzkill73. Your favourite video game? The game I'm playing, Awesome Noughts, that you're seeing in the background right now. I really like that game. I've only played it for a couple of hours maybe, but I know I'm going to be playing a lot more of that. Really fun game. But my favourite game would be Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, probably 2 more, just because it added so many cool new things. That's an old game. It's a PS1 game. No, PS2, sorry. So you guys might not have heard of it, but it is on Steam. If you're a PC gamer, you can get it on Steam. So I would definitely recommend you pick it up if it's the right price. Obviously, I'm not aware of how much it costs right now, but if it is cheap enough, I recommend you get it because it's just loads of fun. It was my first ever experience of online gaming when I got my network card for the back of my PS2. Everyone remembers that massive chunky thing that you plug into the back, and yeah, it was amazing playing online. It's the first ever time I did it, and it's just, you log on, there's actual people controlling the other characters. It's really cool. Hobby Boy asks the next question. When did you discover Minecraft? I had to think about this question because it seems so long ago, but I think I first found out about Minecraft from a video that CNanis did, where he did a let's play of Minecraft, and at that point I'd never played the game. I saw him playing and thought, this looks pretty cool, I'm gonna give it a go, and then convinced all my friends to buy it as well. But I think I first started playing maybe late August 2010. I think that was my first time that I played. So I'm sorry I can't give an exact answer on that, but I hope that covers your question good enough. Next question from, sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Elikar? I think that's right. Mod on survival. Do you have any big plans for the future of CityCraft? Yeah, I have loads of ideas and things I want to add to CityCraft over the next year. Most of those things will be quite small, and you might not notice. But there's also going to be some big changes as well, so make sure to look out for them. Check out the forums, because that's where I post everything. Any changes that are happening. And I don't want to give too much away, so I won't go into specifics about the updates that I've got planned. But yeah, I definitely expect them to be coming between now and the summer. And after that, we're gonna have to see how it goes, because obviously Minecraft changes all the time, and they're all constantly adding new things. So that adds so many possibilities for me. So we'll see. Next question from Carolel. How many hours a day do you dedicate to CityCraft in some way or another? For those of you who don't know, CityCraft is what I do now, so it's what I do all day, every day. But time spent actually doing something for the server rather than just, I don't know, browsing the forums or playing. I'd say probably 10 hours on a long day I would spend doing CityCraft related stuff. So I spend a lot of time doing this. I hope that reflects in how the servers are run and all the things that are added. Next question from Frap Noob. Will the CC map, the CC build map specifically, ever be available for download? I've been asked this every single time I do a map update, or I've seen it come up on the forums a couple times as well. When will the map be available, or will it be available? I've never made any of the CityCraft maps available. It's simply because they always get too big. The build map at the minute and the old one were 20 gig plus in size. So to get that sort of file uploaded somewhere and made available for people to download is a very difficult task, because if I make it available from my own server, then it's going to use up my bandwidth. I don't really want to do that, and if I'm going to upload it to a third-party site, there's no way they're going to accept a 20 gigabyte file. So the practicality of getting the map uploaded is just it's not going to work out. So that's why the map has now been made available. Plus, I'm not sure how many people would actually want to download a 20 gigabyte file just to have a mess around on the map. I know it might be fun if it was maybe 100 meg, but 20 gigabytes is a bit much. Another question here from Dandy Boy Apples. What is the longest amount of time you've ever spent on a CityCraft server without taking a break? I think my longest session was when I first played Tekkit. Now, this isn't when I set up the Tekkit server. I played Tekkit before that. Single player. And I think when I first got that mod and started playing, I probably spent all day and then through to the next day trying out all the new stuff that's in Tekkit and messing around. So I'd say probably 20 hours ish playing Minecraft Solid. I know that's not very impressive compared to some people. I've seen one guy on the forums posting that he did like a 48-hour streak on CityCraft. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm sure it's not that impressive compared to some of you. Let me know in the comments, actually. Yeah, let me know in the comments how long your longest time on CityCraft is. Let's see if you can top mine. Another question from the Dingus. If you had to get rid of one thing from CC, what would it be and why? I think if I had to get rid of something, it would be not something Minecraft related, but something that seems to have come out of the Minecraft community, and that's DDoS attacks. Those things, they're so annoying, and the fact that you can do nothing about them is what makes them so much worse. And I think it is just a bad community of people online who don't like what you're doing and feel like they can break the law to try and ruin your day. So yeah, if it was possible to get rid of one thing, I would definitely get rid of DDoS attacks from the Minecraft world. That way I would have never had to move the server over to the US. I know lots of our American guys like that because they get a better server for them, but we are an English-based community, and if DDoS had never existed, we could have stuck to our English roots, maybe grew on that fact, the fact that we were a UK English server. But unfortunately, that never happened. Well, DDoS attacks are constantly a thing and a problem, so I had to move to our protected server. Another question from Take Young 1234. I think that's right. What is your favourite thing to do on CityCraft? Now, when I'm not really doing anything, not building, not responding to chat, I'm normally in TeamSpeak talking with people, but logged into the game, and I'll just be jumping around on top of buildings, jumping from tower to tower, like a mini jumping puzzle that I've made up for myself. So if you're if you're ever to TP to me while I wasn't responding in chat, that's probably what I'm doing. I'll be jumping around pointlessly while I'm talking to people on TeamSpeak. And I think that probably is my favourite thing to do. It's my relaxing time when I'm just jumping around on buildings. And then I've got the final question for this video. I'm running out of time on my Awesome Noughts game, so I'll do this one last question. GeekyGamer01 asked, "Is the original map in the original map? What did /warp AR mean? As in the AR." So if you weren't on the original build map, we had this thing called Warp AR, which used to be, after you completed the spawn test, you would wait in a room and there'd be a sign saying ask in chat to be warped to AR. And this would mean that any trusted would warp you out of the room when you say that in chat. And the AR stands for auto release, although that doesn't really make that much sense since it's not actually automatic, but that's what it means. That's what it stood for, at least. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope I answered your questions well enough. If this video goes well and gets some likes, then I'll probably make a second one. Jenny's got a Q&A on the way, so make sure to watch out for that. Thanks again for watching, guys. Keep subscribing and liking the videos. I'll be uploading more content in the next week. So see you soon.